Good morning! Today, I'm going to talk about the first step in learning the most important ability to achieve big things. Of course, I'm talking about the ability to lead. This is lesson number one. Leadership is one of those things that people say is innate. Either you have it or you don't. Because of this, a lot of people feel dismayed when they find themselves having difficulties the first time around. They go into this death spiral of leadership because they think that they don't have the talent for leadership, so they don't even try. And because they don't try, they just get worse and worse. And every time they try to lead, it just reinforces their idea that they have no ability to lead. Leadership, however, is something that, just like any skill, can be trained. However, it's really important to get started on the right track. You can't make any real progress without a basic understanding of what leadership is all about. So, what exactly is this leadership mindset or this leadership frame of mind? We'll break it down into two things. The first thing you need to learn is something that John Maxwell calls the law of the lid. The idea is simple: organizations, projects, teams, pretty much anything can only grow as far as their leader allows. The leader's own leadership skill is the one that puts the cap on how much the things they oversee can attain. This has one very obvious consequence. When your leader and your project goes wrong, who do you think is to blame? It's not the uncooperative teammates. It's not the unreasonable deadlines. It's not the overly competitive opponents. The only person you should blame is yourself. When you find that your leadership consistently provides lackluster results, it may be time to hone your leadership skills. Don't come up with excuses. There is, however, a much less obvious consequence of the law of the lid. We ourselves can only grow as far as our leaders allow us to. This means that we need to be aware of the people who are leading us in our lives, as well as the people that we look up to. If we follow too closely in what they say, we will be severely limited in what we can accomplish. Now, of course, I'm not saying that you should just completely abandon your friends and family. After all, I think that family values are very important, and friendship is the key to accomplishing lots of things. However, you also need to learn how to treat them with love and respect while still forging your own path in life by being your own leader in life. So, in short, you need to be careful about who you follow because they will limit how much you can accomplish in life. And you yourself need to become a better leader if you wish to influence your followers to become even better. The second really important thing about leadership is that it is at its core relational. Effective leaders are able to tease out what it is that people desire and then show how following them will help them achieve their goals. While some might say that that's a little manipulative, leadership usually benefits both the leader and the follower. So, what does this mean? If you want to be a leader, you need to work on your people skills. You need to be able to develop empathy so that you can learn what it is that people care about, and then you yourself need to care about the things they care about so that you can help them achieve them. There's much more to being a great leader than interpersonal intelligence, but no great leader exists without it. And of course, you can't understand what it is that other people want if you don't talk directly with them. The best way to find out what people want is to ask them. And the only way that they'll tell you if when you ask them is if they feel that you're actually genuinely interested in them. Good leadership starts with one-on-one conversations and listening intently to what it is that people have to say and being interested in their story. Leadership is all about the ability to share a vision with others and help them see how it is that the following your vision also leads to achieving their desires. If you remember that leadership is all about caring about other people and looking to add value to them, and the quality of leadership is what determines the quality of results. You'll be on your way to starting your leadership journey right. This is VHC Blade saying, do what you're good at.